Happy New Year! In this episode of Made Fit TV, I'm going to be talking about how January is working out for you and what we can do to follow through with our New Year's resolutions. Plus, your Made Fit TV viewer email of the week. Made Fit TV starts right now. Hey guys, welcome to Made Fit TV. I'm your host, Jennifer DiDonato, and this is episode number 124. Made Fit TV is everyone's source for health and fitness information and entertainment, and it's where fit bodies don't just happen, they're made. And first of all, I just want to welcome all of the new people here on Made Fit TV. I know January brings a lot of new viewers, new followers, so welcome. You can follow me on Facebook at JennyDiDonato.com or Facebook.com/JennyDiDonato, and also on Twitter.com/JennyDiDonato. You can follow up with everything, and we also are going to be doing the live chats intermittently, so definitely make sure you follow me on there if you want to know about when I'm going to be live. So welcome. We took a hiatus through December and a little bit part of January. It's about January 8th today. Today we're shooting, and today's episode is basically New Year's resolution inspiration. Some people, they hate New Year's resolutions, some people like them, some people it helps them, some people doesn't. So this episode is just here to guide you and try to figure out what works for you, because not everything works for everyone, like I always say. So getting into it, the first thing I want to say is, let's have an agreement here. January is trial and error, okay? We're gonna use January as a month where we're trying to find ourselves, trying to figure out what works for us. So that's the goal of January. It's not, you know, lose 10 pounds by January 31st. It is, let's figure out, let's get out the kinks, let's figure out what works for us. So right there, let's have an agreement, okay? Do we understand? I hope so. Okay, so January's trial and error. All right, let's start fresh in February. And this is why I want to do this early, so we can start fresh in February. All right, tip number one, make incremental changes, okay? You don't want to make huge changes when you're starting things, because your body is just not used to it. Your mind is not used to it. You just went through a whole whirlwind of the holidays. I mean, my goodness, if that's not stressful, I don't know what is. So making incremental changes is going to be less stress on your body. So what's an example? One of them can be waking up maybe 10 to 15 minutes earlier. Whether you do anything with that time is up to you, but just make those little changes to allow yourself more time throughout the day to provide you with not such a rush schedule. Another thing too can be with your nutrition. Maybe replace one high simple carbohydrate selection of food with a lower carbohydrate, a more whole grain, or even a vegetable. Just one of them. If you typically have a bagel in the morning, maybe cut that out and maybe replace it with a half a cup of oatmeal. So little incremental changes. Another one can be replacing one beverage that you have with water. So if you like to have coffee at noon to give you that kick, replace it with just 8 ounces of water. Or maybe don't even replace a beverage, just add one more cup of water into your daily intake. I guarantee you it may help you feel better, because water helps flush out everything in your body, you know, because our body builds up all these byproducts when we're exercising, when we're doing things. The water just helps take that out of our system and makes us feel better. Another suggestion for that too is increasing your cardio just by a few minutes a day. You know, it could be 1 minute, it could be 5 minutes, whatever. Just make a decision and make it small and make it gradual. The second tip that I have for you, the first one was making incremental changes. This next one, number 2, is getting more sleep. It is so important, you guys. What happens when you're exercising or when you're putting a lot of stress on your body is that sleep is very important for us to recover. Our bodies make and produce natural human growth hormone, naturally, but the way that we can truly tap into that is getting restful sleep. And the sleep that definitely triggers the production of the HGH naturally is the slow wave sleep. It's not REM sleep, the rapid eye movement. It's the slow wave sleep where you get in that deep sleep where you wake up and you don't even remember your dreams. If you're remembering your dreams, you're probably not getting a good amount of sleep. You're not getting good quality sleep. So it's good quality sleep, allows your body to replenish, you know, recharge, and allow your body to refuel and allow your body to kick in those healthy hormones that are going to help you recover and grow. Third tip is, if you don't like what you're doing, stop doing it. Okay, if your friends made you go to a workout class or fitness class, or if they made you go for a run and you tried it for a few weeks or a few days and you just don't like it, stop doing it. What's the point of doing it if you don't like it? That's the goal here. You have to enjoy what you're doing, and if it's not for you, that's okay. Everyone prefers something different. Same thing with spinach. If you don't like spinach, or if you don't like a certain food, don't eat it, okay? Pick another healthy alternative. You don't have to do what everyone else is doing. Number 4, more activity, less exercise. Think of it like that, okay? You know, our bodies, you know, we're not meant to, as humans, just work out all the time. Our bodies are made to just be active. That's what they're used to, you know. Back in when, you know, the caveman era is like what I like to refer to it as. We were scrounging for our food. We were moving around all the time. You know, we'd move with the seasons, all that kind of stuff. So our bodies are still genetically, biologically, you know, set up to do that. But because we have transportation and readily available food, we don't move as much and we eat more. So instead of focusing on, okay, I just need to, you know, work out for an hour, just get more exercise. Walk more, park further away. I know that's such a cliche one, but it works. Park further away, go to the mall, just walk, be a mall walker, you know, take up ice skating, take up, you know, jogging if you want to, take up an indoor sport, do something that's just more activity, because then you're not focusing on it as a chore and as it being exercise. And number 5, change your habits, okay? Some examples here. If you are used to logging your food all the time and it's not getting you anywhere and you're gaining weight, maybe stop logging your food. Maybe you need a change. We're creatures of habit, and you know, old habits die hard, and if it's not working for you, change it. Just because this person's logging their food and it works for them, and you've been logging your food and it doesn't, maybe stop it. Maybe you're looking at it too much and you're focusing too much on the food that you just keep eating more. So that's one thing. Also, same thing with calories. Instead of logging your calories, maybe just go with the flow. You know what's best for you. If something isn't working for you, just change it. And another thing too is tracking your progress. You know, maybe you're just too close at tracking everything. Instead, just let the progress do what it wants, and also, you know, just check on it every month or every week or whatever. Just change it up, because obviously what you've been doing may not be working, so you have to change it. And number 6, the most important thing, stop being negative, okay? I know who you are, and I know you're being negative right now, and you got to stop it, because studies show that if you're chronic negativity, it can deeply affect your health psychologically, emotionally, physically. It can really tax your body, and studies show that it can affect your body down the road if it's chronic. So you got to stop being negative, because that is going to weigh you down like a ton of bricks, I guarantee it. So as long as you keep a positive attitude and you love yourself and you stay positive, it's going to help snowball that effect for working out the kinks in January to start fresh in February. Okay? All right, now on to our viewer email of the week. Okay, this week's viewer email of the week comes from Tara, and it's not so much a question, it's something that I thought was really inspirational that I want to share with you guys. She wrote to me and she said, my friend and I are getting married, and we were looking at good workouts on YouTube because we want to both fit into our beautiful dresses that we are too big for. We've been doing your workouts for 4 weeks and lost 20 pounds. Thank you so much. Now the thing, Tara, congratulations. I know I wrote you a few weeks ago. Congratulations to your friend. Keep it going. But I just want to say that's great that you gave yourself 4 weeks to do it. You know, 20-pound weight loss, because depending on your weight, you could have lost maybe about 5 pounds a week. So that's good, depending on, you know, how much you need to lose. But it's not about the weight loss. It's just about being consistent. And I like that. You were consistent for 4 weeks. You had a goal, and you had a friend. You had a buddy to kind of motivate you. So congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. And I hope it just kind of motivates you guys. You got to be patient, be consistent, and just believe in yourself, because you can reach your goals if you do. I know it's cliche, like I always say, but it's true. So thank you, Tara. Now, for all of you guys, like I said, new followers, old followers, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and you can email me at jenny@madefittv.com. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this episode, we took a hiatus for the past 5 or 6 weeks, but we are going to be taking another one. Be patient, though. I promise you we're going to be back. We're going to be back Wednesday, February 2nd. We just need that time to make a few tweaks to the website. You know, we're changing some stuff around, but for the better, though. We want to make sure that it's better for you guys. We're providing a lot of good stuff for you. So we just need to make some changes to the site, way we do things. So we're taking some time off. And the live chats are not going to be consistent every Saturday. So keep that in mind. But you have to follow me on Facebook and Twitter to know when I'm going to go live, because because I typically update people. They're going to be intermittent. They're not going to be planned, so follow me because I want you guys to take advantage of those and benefit from them. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me from MadeFitTV.com. If you have any questions or comments, you can comment right below this video or you can email me directly. All right, everyone, have a great January. I'll see you back in February. Remember, we're starting fresh in February. Get all the kinks out, maybe get a good head start and find out what's best for you. I know you can do it, okay? We'll see you next time.